Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Shopping with Elyse. Don't mind me, absolutely soaked today. I just got stuck in the rain. Um, but we're here, the show must go on, and I'm very excited to talk to you guys today about time capsules, especially because the 4th of July is coming up, which means that we will all be getting closer together with our family and reconnecting with our loved ones. Now, usually we do an episode centered on a product or an occasion, for some sort of gift idea, but I think that we are talking about the gift of life here. We are starting to celebrate all together once, this horrible past 18 months has been COVID filled and we've had to be on lockdown, and a lot of us have not gotten to see our family because of travel restrictions. So now it feels like things are going back to normal, which means a lot of celebrations, long overdue celebrations for maybe missed birthdays, missed baby showers, weddings that have been rescheduled. So if you are resonating with anything that I say, you're saying, yep, 4th of July is the first time that all of my family's getting together in a long time, then this is definitely the product that you want to pay some attention to, because now is an amazing time to gather your loved ones and start getting materials ready for putting into your time capsules. So you're probably thinking, what does that mean? Well, with the product that I'm going to be recommending today, it's actually our premium time capsule, and it's the 300-year DIY. That means that you get a little bit of extra stuff than you get with the basic time capsules, so the 50-year and 150-year. One of that is actually a personalized library record. So what that means is that on top of everything else that you get when you make a not forgotten time capsule, you also get that personalized library record, which is a photo, the title, the photo, and the details of what's in your time capsule, your opening date, the location, and the point of your time capsule. So if you guys decide to make a family time capsule, this is a perfect opportunity, especially with the 4th of July. Everyone together, get them together, get a family photo, and make sure to put that on your library record. So I think it's a great opportunity to start, putting together some digital media assets, some photos, some videos that you want to put in your time capsule that will be safe and secure for up to 300 years. So what does that actually mean? 300 years is 10 generations of your family, which is a considerable amount of time. We do such an amazing job at archiving all of your most precious, cherished memories for centuries so that you and your future family can enjoy all of the memories that you've placed into your time capsule. Time capsules for a long time have been, amazing ideas on how to put time in a bottle, preserve it, and then dig it up years later. But for physical time capsules, we've run into a lot of issues concerning the contents of your time capsule. A lot of the times when we plant them outside, Mother Nature takes her toll and the water gets into your time capsule, your soil gets into your time capsule, and suddenly all of your precious documents are drenched and they're falling apart. Drenched like me, for example. So we don't want that to happen to your time capsules, but we love the idea of preserving time and, securing your legacy. So we've done that in a digital format. So that's why these digital time capsules are next generation. They are a completely new category of product, and they are so unique and timeless to whatever you guys choose to do with them. So when you do think of the 300-year DIY, I want you to think of a 30-minute video. Every single one of our time capsules centers on a story, so it's up to you guys on how you want to utilize these 30 minutes. But as long as you were talking about your story, whether it's yourself or your family members, it's going to be useful and it's going to be really entertaining and fulfilling to watch when you open it down the line. So when you create your time capsule, from the day that you create it and the 50-year mark, you can choose any single day between then for the opening date. So it's really exciting. You guys can plan future celebrations around this, especially if you choose to get this going before the 4th of July, have all of your family contribute, and then you could set a family reunion in 5 years from now and open up what you guys have put together. If you guys are thinking, Elyse, it's July 2nd, I don't have time, you do, because we're available on Amazon Prime. So if you buy it right now, you can get going on your family time capsule and your celebratory post-COVID time capsule. Let's really bury this year and look forward to what's next. I know there's a lot of stuff going on in everyone's lives. Weddings are on the rise, people are out and about, and things just feel a lot better. So we are living in a very historical time, and I don't want us to forget what we've been through, so that when we tell our kids, our grandkids in the future, we actually have something to show them, as opposed to just some memories that we're trying to relay. You're able to actually see a video of someone as well as all of their digital media assets that are just as fresh as the day that you filmed them. So it's really amazing and quite incredible what we're able to do here at Not Forgotten. And I'm very excited that you guys are joining us for another episode. If you just logged on, I got stuck in the rain. It is one of those days. But what we're going to do is we're going to watch quickly an Imagine video so you guys can get an idea of what you even do with these time capsules, especially if you just joined the perfect time, because we're going to hop right into it. Then I'm going to come back, talk about the product, show you a product video, and do some unboxing. And then I'm going to show you exactly all of the words that I use when I say the World Cat, what that even looks like, so that you know exactly what you're getting when you purchase a Not Forgotten time capsule right here on Amazon. So here's our Imagine video. Enjoy. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so I hope you guys got a good idea of what we're talking about here and the various ways in which you could use your time capsule through that Imagine video. If you liked it, please let me know so I can get a sense on if it's actually helpful. But regardless, we're gonna hop right back into the products because I want to take this time on this Friday to tell you all about the 300-year DIY time capsule that's available for purchase here on Amazon. And I want to make it very clear that all of our technology is actually made in the United States, and it's built to be, very long lasting and durable for the most sentimental person. From the most sentimental person to someone who just wants to save a photo, these time capsules are for everyone. But we did design the 300-year DIY with, sentimental people in mind, because it's perfect if you are looking for a gift for maybe one of life's milestone moments. Think your 50th, 60th, 70th, 80th birthday, and further along. Your retirement, graduation, and weddings. It's really our most popular time capsule because there's so many things that you can do with it. And unlike the 50-year and 150-year, it comes with additional storage space, which is great. So it is a 30-minute video message, and you do film yourself for 30 minutes. Now you can use our app as you film, or you can upload it from your device. So there's a ton of different ways to do it because we want to make it as easy for you as possible. So you can use your smartphone, or you could use your laptop, you could use your desktop, anything, your camera even if you want. And all you have to do is drag and drop it on the back end. It's really easy, and the luxury packaging, which you can purchase on Amazon, actually comes with a brochure, and that tells you exactly how to do it. So I will get to that at the end, but stay tuned. So you do a 30 video message, and the great thing about our videos is that they don't rot and they won't get lost. So when I say it doesn't rot, that means it does not succumb to data rot. So data rot is a very interesting problem that we are having to deal with these days in the age of technology as we keep moving forward with, recording our entire lives on our smartphones. The fact of the matter is that we are going to develop terabytes of information. So if you are watching me and you're thinking, Elyse, I have thousands of photos that I cannot be bothered to go through, I just back them up and I hope for the best. Don't worry, you are like every other American that I talk to. But I think that we have found a safer, more secure way to store your most precious moments and save them from data rot. So data rot is just the general decay of your media over time, and it happens to everything. It happens to, videos, to music, to anything that can be digital. We see this already with our physical assets because when you have something older, you can see the wear and tear of time. Just like an old photograph, I always use this analogy because all of us can relate. We look at an old photo and you could tell if it's old or new because it's gone discolored, the edges have curled up, maybe it's gone a bit brown or blurry. Either way, you know that the photo is older. It's not fresh and brand new because over time it's just started to age. That also happens to our digital media in the form of digital data rot, and through research we know that it actually hits at the 10-year mark. So if you have photos or videos that are older than 10 years, voicemails including sound recordings, anything like that, if they're older than 10 years, you might have some trouble opening them and viewing them in high quality. They will not look as fresh as the day that you filmed them, for sure, but also sometimes you're not even able to open the data. So if you get that spinning wheel of death, data rot. If you get the file corrupt notification, data rot. So we now know through research and through just living with these issues that data rot is inevitable and it happens to us. So our time capsules protect all of your data from data rot, and we make sure that it doesn't rot and it doesn't get lost, because what is the point of making a time capsule if you can't even access it later down the line? We saw this with physical time capsules. 80 to 90% of them actually get lost, which makes so much sense because you make a time capsule, you go in your backyard and you dig up a hole and you put it in there and you hope for the best, but water really moves things around underground. Soil can just cause them to decay and rot away, so it's not a safe and secure way to store your memories. But because our time capsules are digital, they don't rot and they won't get lost. And we have, made sure meticulously, we've cataloged our time capsules and we've made sure that they do not succumb to data rot in a variety of different ways, which I'll talk to you about soon. But if you are listening to me and you're saying, this sounds like an amazing product for someone who's comfortable in front of the camera, I am not, so this won't work. No, please don't log off just yet because it really will work for anyone. And we've just thought of all these different ways to make sure that our time capsules work for anyone, because everyone has a story that's worth sharing and nobody deserves to be not forgotten. So we all deserve to be remembered, and I think it's really important that we do this. So if you still have an amazing story that you want to talk about, but you just don't want to get in front of the camera, or you just don't want your face to be seen, that's okay. We've found out a way to do that, and that would be through a voiceover with photos. So it's just recording your story, just like you and I are doing right now. We'd be talking over there, but it doesn't have to be a 30-minute interview. It doesn't have to include your face. It can just be the audio of what you're saying with photo overlay. So it's just a slideshow of really precious moments. For example, this photo of me and my mom, I could have photos from this vacation playing as I am just talking about maybe what's going on in the photo, maybe my relationship with my mom, my best travel memories, anything that's really relevant. I think that having content going as you're speaking is a really great way to add another layer to that time capsule. So if you opt out of just sitting in front of the camera and you don't want to do that, we have an array of different ways that you can do. You can also do, so to sum it up, because I often do long-winded explanations, it's just a voiceover as you're explaining different photos, and we would be more than happy to help you with that because we want everyone's memories to be safe and secure, especially for up to 300 years. But if you are someone who wants to do the video, but you don't want to be stationary like I am right now, you want to sit, you want to stand up, you want to run around your house, you want to show people things that you love, you can do that. The beauty of a DIY product is that it's a do-it-yourself, and you have full control, full creative freedom to do whatever you want to do, film it wherever you'd like, and just make sure that you get the most genuine footage that really represents who you are in this moment and what you love to do. So